After your hair is slightly damp but not wet, make sure that you bring the hair as far forward as possible. You actually want to try and cover as much of your face. Take the Curleeze band and pop it over your head. Then you grab a 1 to 2 inch section and you bring it up, pull the band away from your head and use your finger like a crochet hook to pull it through. Then you're going to want to grab another section of hair and include it with the first. I always try to make it nice and tangle free as possible. You go up, pull the band away from your head, put your finger through and pull. And you just repeat the process. If you notice, only this little part of hairband is showing, and that's because I pulled my hair far forward to the front of my face. If I pulled my hair out to my sides of my face like I would normally wear it, then that much hairband would show, which means there's much more chance of it wanting to fall backwards. I'm going to turn around now and show you how to put in the back, but from the front, it's already going to stay in place.
Remember, the more moisture in your hair combined with smaller sections and more time equals more curl. Grab a tangle-free section of hair, hold it up with your opposite hand, and pull the Curleeze band away from your head. Use your finger to hook it through cleanly. If your hair goes in tangle-free, it will come out tangle-free. Grab sections of hair in columns. Wrapping your hair in vertical columns not only makes it easier to take it out, but it also makes the hair bump around the band, making it look like an intricate braid. If you notice, I push down the hair bumps and comb my fingers to the side of my remaining hair. This tightens my hair around the Curleeze band, kind of like tightening a ponytail. This also makes a secure fit and leaves more room on the band since I have long hair. Continue to wrap small vertical sections towards the center back and wrap all of your hair in the Curleeze band at least once. You will be left with a ponytail of remaining hair.
Okay, so right at the end here, we have our long piece of hair left, or however long or short your hair is, and only a tiny little bit of band. So what I do is I pull the band away from my head and I grab these two pieces together. I call them my tail. I pull the band away and stick my thumb and my forefinger through. Make sure you do not get additional hair stuck in it or you will definitely get lots of knots. So thumb and forefinger, pull it up and through. And then right beside it is still part of that band. Stick my thumb and forefinger through and I go up and through. And I repeat until all of the hair is up there. And that's how you get the curl all the way to the tips. So make sure if you want the curl at the tips, you have to wet the tips. There we go. So now that I've finished wrapping it all the way around, all the hair in, I'm able to bring the Curleeze band up off of my forehead, and especially this is if when you have bangs, this is when you want to pull them through, and it just rests on top like a crown. And there are no pressure points on my head. I do not feel the band pulling, I don't feel any heaviness. It's very comfortable. It's also great for when you're sleeping because on your side, the hair is not that thick. It gets thicker more at the back. So it's actually very comfortable to sleep in as well. Well, it's morning. I have slept on my hair. Hasn't fallen out. Of course, it does shift, but you can still see there's no pressure points still anywhere. Won't fall out. Okay, I'll go show you how to take it out now. We have to start from the back. Just gonna walk your fingers out slowly and make this section bigger and bigger. And you're gonna want to separate the hair, pull out the ringlet. Now notice there are two pieces or sections of hair wrapped around the band each time. A couple of flyaways, but nothing I can't deal with. And again, I separate. Just gonna keep taking it out from the front. And again, you can see there are two curls wrapped around the band. One is the section that I added through, and the other one is the hair that I added to it afterwards. See, separate, and there we go. All done. I usually put my fingers through my roots to give myself some volume. Maybe add a little bit of hairspray or mousse if I want to, but really the salt water and sugar is all I have in my hair. Talk about easy. At night, what I will do, if I don't want to put my Curleeze band back in and I still have curl that I want to keep for the next day, is I will just throw my hair up all into a ponytail for the night and sleep on it. And when I wake up the next morning, fluff my curls, and away I go. Good morning. So this is my hair, day 2. I put it up in a bun last night, kind of a messy bun right on top of my head, and pulled it out this morning. So, you know, I still got curl. Obviously I have some knots, so I'm gonna brush those through. Wanting to get that ringlet back, you simply grab a section of hair and you twist it in that direction that it was originally going. You can have them as big or as small as you want, depending on your preference. And everybody's hair is different. Also depending on the type of product you put in it and where you live, humidity, things like that. In the direction of the curl. And now that the curl's kind of found itself again, it will basically stay like this all day. So here's day 2. Beautiful soft curl, and I really only spent 5 minutes, maybe 7, on my hair. Okay, so I really hope that helped you understand how to pull it out, how each of the hair, all the strands of hair are kind of interwound with the next piece. So when you pull it out, separate it and grab one more piece. Separate the two and unwind one more piece. Have fun with your curlies, have fun with your hair, and don't worry about it anymore. It's set for you. All right, thanks, bye.